Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hasini, and welcome back to our channel House of Knowledge. So today's topic will be very interesting topic about heart. So let's start the topic. So objectives are for today to learn the process of circulation and parts of heart. So let's see. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Great. So let's see an interesting topic about heart and circulatory system. So I will tell you what I learned in the third standard. I learned that only about these veins and arteries, that arteries take blood from heart and give it to other parts of the body, and veins take the blood from other parts of the body and send it to heart. So that's what I learned, and this is the picture of an heart. So this is what I learned. Now let us see something more and big topic. Okay. So there are parts of heart, not only what to see like this. There are many parts of heart. So let's see few basic parts which you need to know. So chambers. Let's see what are the chambers. There will be 4 chambers. So there will be 4 chambers. The up chambers are known as atrium, or you can tell the top ones, and the down one is known as ventricles. So it is based on right and left. It is based on right and left. If you can see here, this is the down parts, this is the top parts. Atrium, the right side up, chamber is known as right atrium, and then comes down right, then comes leftward left atrium, and down that right ventricle and left ventricle. So basically it's like this. It's based on right and left. Now let's see the second one. Let us see what are valves, veins, and arteries. So valves are wall-like structure which only opens when blood need to flow from one chamber to other chamber. So there are 2 valves which helps. So the 2 valves are tricuspid valve. So there are 2 valves. One is tricuspid and one is mitral. Tricuspid valves help in the blood to flow from right atrium to right ventricle, and mitral valve helps the blood to flow from left atrium to left ventricle. So this opening kind of structure is called as valve, which I have circled. Now let us see what are veins. So there are so many veins, but one important vein in heart is pulmonary vein. It helps in circulation. Helps in circulation. And now let us see, we saw what is valves and veins. Let us see 2 important arteries. One is aorta. It's also called the main or important artery in the heart. Aorta is the important, or you can call One more, this full red-like structure is aorta. And now let us see one more, which is pulmonary artery. It helps in circulation. It is also very important artery. All arteries, veins, and all the parts of heart are very important because it helps the blood to flow correctly. Now we saw the main parts. Now let us see some details. I have added one detail which is called as septum. This divides the chambers. If you can see, the left side and right side are divided. Just a second. Yeah, so it's divided. It's not, mixed. I have drawn a black arrow to show this is septum. The thing which divides the chambers into two. If it is mixed, then everything would be mixed. The oxygenated blood will be mixed with deoxygenated and it would become a big mess. So septum is also very important. Now we saw all these things. So now let us see what is the circulation process of heart. Why are all these important? So I have drawn some arrow marks. So it starts all from right atrium. Just a second. So it all starts from right atrium. This is RA means right atrium. And then it goes to right ventricle, RV. And then the blood in RA and RV is the blood in the right side, is deoxygenated. So to get oxygenated from the pulmonary artery. So this is pulmonary artery, PA. It is directly going to here, if you can see. And this is usually the color, it's dark red, purple kind of thing of deoxygenated blood. It gets oxygenated with mixing with the oxygen. And then it comes back from here. You can see this is PV. This thing I'm circling. PV means pulmonary vein, which brings back the blood to left atrium, which is here. And this is small because it needs to give places for other vein, something like that. And then from the mitral valve, it goes to left ventricle. This is LV and this is LA. So these are valves. And I would like to tell a fact on left ventricle. Actually, this is the biggest and the strongest chamber because it needs to transport blood from this place to all the places of the body, and it has walls also. It has strong walls. So it's very important that